are 2 rules you should keep in mind. If people know your ex and can reach out to them, they may ask what kind of person you were in a relationship. So if you ghosted your ex or threw them out on the curb like garbage, this could hurt your chances of getting good recommendations. So rule number 1, always leave on good terms. Now, breakups hurt people, not just you, but the other person involved. And the biggest reason it hurts is because we don't clearly understand why the relationship came to an end. But when we reveal all the problems and disagreements we were unable to overcome, we are able to understand, and with understanding allows us to move on without the struggle. So rule number 2, always provide clarity. Now, to make breaking up easy and simple, sometimes we're financially tangled with our partner. And the reason why we can't move on is because the other person supports us financially. And this makes it very challenging to just walk away. So step number 1 in this process is to get your money right. Because me and my ex used to live together, and all of our belongings were in the same apartment. So the problem I had is that our names were both on the same lease. And the only way I could get out of that apartment is I had to wait 6 months before the lease ended. Man, I knew that I wouldn't last that long in the same place for her because all we did was fight all the time. So when I asked the clerks at the front office, how do I get out of this lease? They told me that all I had to do was repay them the remaining balance and ensure the apartment was empty within 30 days. So I gave my parents a notice that I'd be coming back home to stay with them next month until I found my own place. And that's when I realized she wouldn't have anywhere to go next month. And just leaving her with this mess would break rule number 1. So I went to work and did overtime. And I worked my butt off so that I can come up with whatever she needed to maintain the apartment for the remaining 5 months, which put her in a position to prepare herself to move out when she was ready. And that reveals step 2 of this process of assuring that both of you are able to separate smoothly if you are living together. So one day I sat her down. I went over all the problems we weren't able to overcome in our relationship that was critical for us to be together. I told her I was a problem even though I may have not been. I told her the rules we both had in our relationship were constantly being broken and that I need some time to heal. And the only way that I can do that is to go back home and figure things out. Which brings us to step 3 of the process. Always separate with no contact before completely ending the relationship. Imagine ripping off a band-aid quickly. It's very painful all at once, but slowly peeling the bandage off gives your skin time to adjust and heal gradually. The slow peel might take longer, but it's less shocking and allows for a smoother transition. So please don't skip this step by just ending the relationship. Now, finally, after a few weeks of being back home with my parents, I was able to spend some time alone and really confirm that I was ready to move on. So I sent her a text saying, hey, we had a good run. I'm gonna miss you. And I wish the best for you moving forward. Take care of yourself. No further communication. And this is the final step of the process. Give thanks and appreciation. Give your farewell with no further explanation or communication to follow.